Hello everybody, this is Sherlock Nelson from 2D Gaming and welcome to Shadow's Peak. This is an early access first-person horror game that actually finished. It's around 2 hours long and I actually enjoyed it, it's surprising, yeah. Indie horror game that I liked. Yeah, and we're gonna play the first 10-15 minutes of it. It's open-ended.
A lot of dark legends surround this place. That's why, by offering Michelle to meet here, I've decided to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Spend some time with Michelle and gather some information for my book about myths and legends. The problem I have is that when I'm near Michelle, I completely forget about my work.
What's happening? Oh, that's more than 2 birds with 1 stone. So, as you might have noticed, this game's story is heavily inspired from Alan Wake, and the author actually said that. But he was kind of disappointed when it was announced that Alan Wake wasn't gonna be an open world game. It was gonna be more linear, because originally it was intended to be an open world game. Yeah. So the developer actually made kind of an open world, or more like open-ended, Alan Wake game. Basically it just means that you have this map, you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, you just start exploring it. And the production value is pretty solid. It's made in the Unity engine. And that's usually a big no-no for a lot of players. But this works really well.
Michelle! Michelle!
Michelle overcome.
Michelle!
Used to switch items. Oh, I have a telephone. Now you're able to see them and they are able to see you. Yes, they do. They really are able to see that. So in this game you fight, more or less, shadow people. And, oh boy, they can be actually very creepy. This game has a couple of genuinely intense moments. And I hardly say that, but I usually hate how horror games aren't scary. And they usually do jump scares or things like that. This game probably has a couple of jump scares that are well earned. Well earned. But, however, this game is done really nice. Okay, was in the vicinity of Shadow's Peak. Or like Crimson Peak. Go check out my review of it. What I was talking about. Yeah, this game is actually very intense. Was there a health key? I didn't know. I'm sorry. Like, what the hell is that noise? Yeah, it's the radio. We were talking about, yeah, and that's done very well. And I love how this game plays on the light games. For example, you go, oh, there's a lighthouse. Let's just check out the lighthouse. Oops, there's a flashlight. That's very cool. And it's an overall really well done game. It's weird to put it. It's not perfect. It's not special. It's not all that's different from other games. There are a couple of issues when you go really close to rocks, as you can see there. It's more related to the FOV than anything else. You can try to go all Skyrim Morse-like on the rocks if you can, or if you want to. It's possible. I've done it. But yeah, there is also a lot of detail. Every single part of the map has something going for it. Sorry. Why am I doing a jerking off moment? That's a well-earned jump scare, and you might think that's, oh, what was that? That's one of the shadow monsters. Yeah. There is a stealth-based system, if I'm not mistaken, in the game, which basically means that you have to try making less sound possible when you're moving around, when you're jumping. You can also crouch if you want to. Try not to use your flashlight when they are around. And when I say... How did it... Why? And when I say that you actually are being followed by them, I don't mean that they follow you for about 20 seconds and then disappear. If they wanna follow you, they are gonna follow you. they're gonna stay behind your ass and they're not gonna leave you. You can literally play the rest of the game with one of them shadow monsters chasing you until you're caught or you manage to defeat them in the earlier part of the game. Earlier, I mean later part of the game. By the way, I'm still very tired. I've been very sick in the last few days. I just got a little bit better, but yeah. And what else? Graphically it's good. Story-wise it's interesting how it's told. It's mostly told through these messages. Sometimes you find some things that I'm not gonna spoil for you guys. And the gameplay does involve a little bit of combat. You find a knife, and the idea of an early access story-driven game, it's weird, even though we've already had something like that with nothing's chasing me, okay. With Layers of Fear. This game is not like in Layers, I have to be honest, and honestly it's not bad to me, but I think this is just the prologue or Act 1, something like that. But I'm honestly excited to see more of this game, really more of this game. And everything you see, you can actually go there. For example, let's just... Oh, it's a toad. There are toads in this game. We're gonna go for a second there to the rock, and then we're gonna go to the house upstairs. And there are all these landmarks. Healing stone. Nice. There is also a whale that's stranded in the ocean. Yeah, we got more health. I can sprint a bit better now. Fuck snakes, snakes. Snake eaters. Ta 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 ta. Whoa. I also like the water effects, it's done very well, in my opinion. Come on. Don't you die on me, boy. And what else? Let's go to see the house, and I think then we can just leave the episode to that. Because, honestly, I'm not a big fan of early access games, if they're done wrong, especially. Hello. And I'm also not a big fan of horror games on Steam in early access. Hello. But this one, when a game is done right, I will tell you guys, this game is done right. And honestly, in my opinion, you should buy this game. It's done very well. And I was supposed to do a review earlier, but since I got sick, I was not able to talk at all. Otherwise, I would have done it. Let's shut up for this part. Yeah, this near.
Can anyone hear me? Please, someone help. I'm in a cave and my leg is broken. The battery's almost dead.
Devil. And teddy bear. And yeah. Hey doggy. Oh, it's clipping really badly. Nice, good dog. I need a working flashlight. Yes, you do, because now the flashlight, oops, doesn't work anymore. So yeah, this is Shadow's Peak. It's early access. It's available on Steam, and it's a solid horror game in my opinion. Nothing special, nothing weird or anything like that, but I think it's worth checking out and supporting. And I don't always say that for first-person horror games, if you actually know me. No. So guys, thanks as always for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Where is it? Oh shit.